Alright, what's up, y'all? This is your boy EG. What's good? What's good? I'm over here playing Madden Face of the Franchise QB1. I know a lot of people have already done their starts of it. I did mine earlier, however, my hard drive shut down, so I lost all of my progress, which sucks so bad. But anyway, here I am doing it again. I got drafted 26th pick to the Denver Broncos. Did decently. Played for Clemson, and then did decently on the combine. I think I threw for like 18 out of like 26 or whatever, or 24, whatever. Wasn't the best, but did all that. Now we're here. So complete the stick pass. Oh, and my guy, one of the cool features about my guy, he is a scrambler in tribute to Michael Vick, because Michael Vick changed the game. Flat out, point blank, period. One of my receivers got injured. Oh, he's back. He's back. Guess who's back? Back again. So is back. Tell a little friend. Ooh. Right over. That's the most beautiful plays, man. When you just throw it right over their heads, so they can't really see. Clear it out, clear it out. Oh, shit, y'all playing man.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. You know what? Today.
Yeah, so my guy is a scrambler. Alright. I love the fact that the league is now, the actual NFL league is actually embracing the fact of two-way quarterbacks. You can't just have a pocket passer anymore. I mean, just look at, look at Kyler Murray. Look at Lamar Jackson. Look at even the ones that are being drafted in the NFL draft right now. Your boy from Oregon, Herbert. Joe Burrows, he can run. I mean, he's making people miss left and right in college, you know? It's a much needed feature. You can't just sit back and pass anymore. So I'm glad the NFL is finally acknowledging the fact that, oh, we can't just have the normal, hey, we're just going to sit back and wait type quarterback. But anyway, regardless, here we go. I'm gonna only play offensive snaps. Alright. I'll tell you right now what the team looks like. The team is trash. Alright, the team is absolute trash. Besides Von Miller and Chris Harris Jr. and Sutton, their wide receiver. Other than that, the team is garbage. Oh, and Philip Lindsay. Team is pretty trash. I mean, look at this line. Look at this, man. Like, besides Von Miller, I think the best rusher is like at a 78. So, whenever it's time for me to draft for the next season, I'm definitely gonna have to put a boost on the line. Alright, that's for sure.
One time for the old times in the East Bay. It's the coach. This is our second of two here on this opening Monday night. Coming up, the Oakland Raiders, playing in likely their final home opener in the 5-1-0 as they host their division rivals, the Denver Broncos.
That's so cool. Oakland moved to Las Vegas. They're Las Vegas Raiders now. I'll tell you what I am scared of.
To the Bay Area.
Scared of
Standing by,
here.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, there will be time for reflection, certainly as the season goes on. But for
CNN
what might be the final time in the East Bay, it is opening night of the NFL season here in Oakland, California.
Anyway,
this was the scene a
Las
few
Vegas.
minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Career touchdown pass, easy day. I'm going to start off with a traditional I-form normal. Oh, my bad, single back.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire
that was totally you, fat. You were wide
throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 6-yard pickup. It's still a few chain links short, it appears, with 4th down coming up.
Frustrating for a defense.
You know what? Next drive, I'm going to go with some scrambling. I should have scrambled that play. That play was wide open for me to scramble. So, I was trying to play it safe. Sometimes it's not all about playing
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. First down, Greer. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Daryl Worley there to knock that one free. Well, unless there's a postseason meeting later in the year, this is most likely the final time that the Broncos and Raiders will play in Oakland. Of course, so much history between the two since their inaugural season in the AFL back in 1960. Broncos and Raiders, they've been locked together in the same division, facing off twice a season. And this rivalry also stands as the most common pairing for Monday night games like we have here, 18 times, the most of any two teams.
Let's go.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, here's Lindsay, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Let's
go, baby. Let's go. All right.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
It's annoying.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, Haywood!
Check 55, come on! Check 55!
Chris on travel. All day.
Now it's Greer.
Bro, my finger slipped. I was actually trying to throw it to X because he was wide open.
The opportunity to change momentum. Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt. On
Yeah,
offense.
that was really bad. I was really trying to.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Greer steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
Back to throw. Greer. He's got Smith here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Right, so
a Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Should have bounced it back out to the left.
DBs, aren't you? No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Here's a give to Lindsey running right. And he's got this down almost.
That is the run I want right there.
Denver has
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Play.
Yeah.
They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
A pass there complete to Sutton. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
7 yards, the pickup.
What do I want to do? I really want to do play action. Really want to do play
Able to
action.
get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Like, yo. They're giving me like only for the touchdown right here.
And he'll be brought down this
I mean,
time
damn,
at
bro.
the
Like, there was no run defense.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch them by surprise.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here.
See what we got here.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun.
There we go.
He'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Keep threatening.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
On second and goal, Greer. The quick slant caught. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's third and goal. Back to throw, Greer. This is Riddick.
Bro, why did you stop running? Why did you stop blocking?
Back to the 4-yard
Oh,
line.
man, this is such bad. I should have just ran it
bring
in.
up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen develop.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Man, that... Oh, man. I failed to capitalize on that. Also, y'all, it's been a while since I played Madden, so I should have probably started off with that, too, so I'm still trying to get back with everything. But what worked was the running game, dog. The running game is killing me. So I'm just going to... You will respect the run. Oh, you will respect the run. You will respect the run. You will. You will.
And all the way home for a Broncos
You will respect the run. Respect it.
78 yards.
You talking about Philip Lindsay? Philip Lindsay? Let him know who's boss. Oh, no, they scored. Okay. All right. What we will do
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
We'll run again.
On first down, it's Lindsay. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Greer will look to throw on 2nd down. It's caught. Smith. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I form, and then why not just run it?
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Well, from my vantage point, that's just one bad play by the offensive line and a running back who's had a lot of good ones tonight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be ticked off, nor is the offensive line, because to me it's a lot like a no-hitter, right? Pitcher's throwing a no-hitter, gives up a hit late. You're so close to accomplishing everything you want and don't quite get it done. They'll come back with a vengeance on the next play.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Job's
the
looking
Bronco
good.
first down there, 12 yards on the play.
It's looking really good.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
There we go, Phillip.
There we go, Phillip. Second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Greer.
Great catch.
This is caught by Sutton.
Great
Touchdown,
catch.
Broncos.
Had that inside leverage on him. Seen that. Capitalized on it. Let's go, Sutton. Let's go.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
Got my first touchdown of the game, of the season. That's what we do all day, every day. And
on first down, it's Lindsey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Got it. Not today, you are. Not today.
they still haven't learned their lesson. You gotta crowd the box. You got to. They still haven't learned their lesson. You have to crowd the box. Keep piling it on. And then we'll ease up and then we'll throw another touchdown. Let's keep piling on them, man. Okay, now they crowding the box.
That you're supposed to get the football.
Back-to-back good plays have them all
they're showing like
first down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
It's too late because I scored again. That's what I'm talking about, Phillip. Look at Phillip, man. Phillip Lindsay is beast, man. He is beast.
Touchdown here in this opening.
You can't stop Phillip Lindsay. You just can't. 27-9.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as
we got a minute 33 at the 24-yard line. Show some passing skills, baby. Show some.
On first down, it's Greer. Complete. Smith has it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Greer. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Shots.
Now a first down throw, Greer.
And
this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's
I thought he had leverage. I wanted to give it to him so badly.
And bring it into his body.
Alright, but you know what we're going to do, though? We're going to run a screen on him because that's just how I do.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Greer. Screen pass to Lindsey.
Good stuff.
Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
We got to get in. We got to get near this end zone. And because I want us to score again. I like the halfback angles.
Down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third
that's
down
dope,
here.
Right? So we got a weakness on tight end and a halfback.
Greer to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end fan. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds. So
you better hold that ball, boy. Paying you too much damn money. Paying you too much money.
Relief all the way up here.
You need to fumble that
was
ball.
palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Well, no, he's down.
After review of the play,
this challenge was initiated by the guys in New York.
All right,
taking a look at the
what
play.
are we gonna do?
Less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card.
after review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So it was not a fumble. It was not a fumble.
Go now. 30 base.
18.
Greer on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
How did I change? Bro, he was wide open. That's me. I used him and I failed him. That's all me. That was the
coverage, breaks on the football, just
like that was the play.
This is the play. Take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
get me
A chance to
into the
really
end
cap
zone.
off a big first half here as they come up on
And
first
make
and
it
goal.
go a post for like Riddick.
To the air again, Greer. Flush to his
Boom.
right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yo! Just need to thread the needle. One good time. One good time.
Another
Just
shot
thread it
from the
in there.
9 on second and goal.
All right.
Greer looks to throw again, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use.
I'll just take it and run it anyway. But dang, dog. Oh, I wanted to get that touchdown, man. I got to get my arm a little bit more accurate, man. Because I'm missing plays due to my accuracy.
So the
And I'm
football
not a
will
fan
be
of
at
that.
the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
But what I will do is look
60
at them blitzing. They're looking like they're trying to blitz. I don't know. I'm running in the roll for
They'll
this.
run on first down. Lindsey, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Ball on the 30.
I'm
They'll come
hoping
up
they
with
play
a
the
second
run
and
so I can
5.
throw it over this linebacker's head.
Greer. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
You ready?
Line of scrimmage, the
Falcons
37
just
on first and
absolutely
10.
just drafted another dude, and I have no idea who it is. I'm kind of itching to see who it is. I'll check it out after this video. I feel like they're probably going to be blitzing,
Now
but it
handoff
doesn't
here
work
to his
because the
back.
running
And
defense is
that'll be
terrible.
good for 8 yards to the 45.
And okay,
Some
y'all are
runs
probably
blocked so
asking,
well,
what is
you
the
almost
difficulty
forget
of
that
this
someone
thing?
has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
I'll be honest,
The
so I'm all
leverage
pro.
by the offensive line to create
The first couple of
space up
games,
front,
my intentions are the first
really
couple of
well done.
games
8 yards
is
the
to
gain
go
on that
all
last
pro,
run. Here's second
so
and
I
a
can get
couple.
my feet back into it, and then I'll go ahead and crank it up to all
They'll run
Madden.
it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get
Keep
3
going
as
with
the
the run
drive
game.
continues. It's a first down.
And then I'll throw it over
Not
the
too many
top.
more ideal situations
Actually,
in second
I
and
can
2
actually-
in order to try and pick up a first down.
I'm
They
gonna go with
ran
the
it
run
and picked
game.
it up.
Here we go.
The
Set.
next 2
And
plays,
go.
and then I'll throw it over the top.
Team showed up. And up.
On first down, it's Lindsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On the ready. Check, 59, 59. You got nothing today. You got nothing. Now.
They'll go again with Lindsey. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
18 Gator.
I'm liking my chances like a lot.
Deep river.
Play action. It's Greer.
Nobody's there. I gotta get his accuracy good, man. That was terrible. That should have been picked off. That should have been picked off.
Now, the secondary really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it?
I feel
and
like
they just followed the basic rules.
they know I'm
ball,
trying to force it to somebody.
Away, turned into a nice play.
So they're probably like, yeah. But I tell you who I don't have to force it to, because it feels nice.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Rip left.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's get it together, defense. Go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Greer.
Oh, money.
And he is into the end zone.
Money, baby.
Denver touchdown.
Money. Didn't get the guy the touchdown he needed, but it's all right. Okay.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Dang, we are backed up. It's the goal line. So we're on our goal line.
Ready, break.
All right.
I don't think you got it, son.
This is the fullback, Janovich. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on 1st down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Get it.
They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Great catch.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Great catch.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And he's open all the time.
Got a man open. It's Sutton.
Like, he's open all the time.
That's
bro.
back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
All right.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
There we go. That's for you, baby. That's for you, fan.
Get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Operating in the red zone now. Greer flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
Take it. Oh.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. First down, a 16-yard gain.
Yeah.
Obviously, a big play was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
About to run this thing. Look at him. It looks very, very.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Look at Phillip. Finding his blocks.
Bronco touchdown.
Finding his blocks.
Phillip Lindsay with now.
All right, sorry, y'all. I'm gonna put this on pause real quick. Sorry for this. All right, man.
3 week 1
yes.
touchdowns.
We're gonna all fall out. That's what I'm talking about. Was that a run? All right.
Now the offense back out onto the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter.
Touchdowns.
Let's go. 30 base.
2 first downs. All right, cool.
Here we go. Check three. Now.
On 1st and 10, Greer. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
How many sacks
It's always
do I
tough
have?
trying to keep your guy
sacked?
upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
Don't get sacked.
Back to the air. Greer on 2nd down. He's got it. The tight end, Jeff Hireman.
That first down, baby.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch.
Come over here and overcommit.
This
This is exactly what I need you to do.
First down, Greer. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Damn.
Maurice Hurst.
Sorry.
What an effort from him on
Jeez,
that
that's
play.
not what I
Big
needed to happen.
For a loss of 11.
It's not what I needed to happen. 1 sack.
And this is a blowout so far as we get
second and long
for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Bro, what should I do? I'm just going to run it.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay.
So it's like
he'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
All right. So
bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward.
I haven't really thrown a
on the
deep
big
ball
fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Just for the sake of it. Double post. I love the double post. Texas double post.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
I think I have faith we can get something going.
On 3rd and long, here's Greer. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Oh my goodness, and he caught it. Oh.
A Huge play there for
Hail
Denver.
Mary.
57 yards.
Hail
Nice
Mary.
cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Looking to throw again on second down. Greer. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
See the whole sink too. Let's go. Heard if you do this, you might see me doing this throughout the game. Heard if you do this, it resets their stamina for certain players. I'm not sure, but you know, I never heard us to kind of like try. So.
The Broncos on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 3. Greer on third down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh my goodness.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles.
Man.
An opportunity miss there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had.
Jeez.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
All right. I hate that. We practice more on capitalizing in the end zone.
On first down, Greer. This is the tight end fan. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This pitch better be perfect.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Throwing on first down. Greer. He finds Riddick complete.
That was actually supposed to go to
and he's going to get this inside
14?
the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Not supposed to happen like that.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
On 1st and 10, Greer eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Better, man.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now it's Greer. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Flush to his right. That's complete. Right around
Oh,
the 8.
shit.
The ball comes
Talking
out,
mushrooms.
and the Raiders pick it up.
Dang,
Turnover
Bart,
there as
what was
his guys
that,
will
bro?
get the football back.
Oh my goodness.
psychology of the game
The infamous
never
hit
ceases to
stick
amaze me
fumble. I
because
mean, dude,
you would think there
you were
would
not
never
ready
be a
for that.
fumble from what we
Bow.
hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they
You
practice
were
now.
not ready for that, bro. You were not ready. I don't know what just happened.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend
2 o'clock,
continues.
60 seconds. All right, turn it again.
61, matchbox, lights. Fire.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Man. How did you fumble that ball like that? I'm still in like shock. I don't know how he was able to do that. I mean, he just got annihilated, but it didn't even look like he was annihilated. It shouldn't have been a fumble. That's the main
I think this comes
thing.
under the heading of
I
until they
mean,
stop him.
that was just
Why
kind of
not
like,
go
hey,
back to it? He has something going really
doing
well.
way too
Great
well
working
with these
relationship
guys,
with the
so-
guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The Broncos on
Even it
3rd
out.
down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They fake the handoff. Now Greer. He's going to
Oh, my
and he
goodness.
fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And he'll get this back across the midfield,
I don't.
striping down to the 47-yard line.
That was just a great play. So I got how many interceptions? I think I got 1. And I'm
So
trying
the football
so
will be at
hard
the 25-yard line as this
to get
offense gets set to take over.
another touchdown, and in reality, I should probably just run it.
I'm coming.
I am knowing what I'm doing. I am forcing things
They'll run
that
on
shouldn't be
first down.
forced.
It's Lindsey, and he's upended at the 33,
Forcing
following
things
a
that
good
shouldn't be
pickup of 8.
forced.
Just 2 minutes
Should
remaining
just
here in
let
the
it
fourth
go
quarter of what
as
has been a
is
one-sided
instead
affair.
of forcing it. If I want to run, I should just run, take the ball and run.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
As many games as the two of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this
That
riddle.
pick should have never
Why
happened.
is it on a hot day
It
that
should
one
have
team
never,
has more trouble with the heat
ever,
than another? And especially
ever
when
happened.
you can't stop a guy running the ball.
You know it's September in the booth, though, when you and I have both removed our coats, and those were gone in the 1st quarter.
They were gone in the 1st quarter, and what we're watching now is a defense mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop him.
Greer looks to throw. The completion to Riddick. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
What I really want to do is just want to run it one more time with my quarterback.
And Greer's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I seen them blitzing.
But we always talk about
And
you've got to
I
be
just
quick
didn't
when you go
do
through your
it.
progressions, and here's another
And I
prime
knew
example.
that they were gonna
Trying to look
hit, so-
downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough
83.
time. They hit him and forced that
120.
incompletion. On 3rd down, Lindsey.
Oh,
And he will be brought
man.
down at about the 43 that time.
Think
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Broncos had 15 fourth down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here.
Hard. Stand.
They're going with Lindsey. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Overall,
so this one will wind
great
up a
game.
Denver victory. And partner,
I'm gonna play
I must
another
say,
game.
Good to see you again. Been
Today's
too
the
long.
All-Pro. I just
And
think
it's good to
the
have
team is
football
just
back,
trash.
isn't it?
Didn't you see me in
Usually I get a lot
preseason?
more
Weren't we together in
competition,
preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
usually-
real
usually
football.
I
Not
get a
preseason
lead,
football
yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as
Maybe 'cause
much.
the defense
Now
decided to
it's
do
the
their
front
job,
line
man.
guys
Look at that.
from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the
Besides the
preseason.
word.
But now I'm listening to you. So for Denver, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory
have
here
any
on a
takeaways.
Monday
It's pretty
night.
bad.
And they will head back home next week.
really
Meanwhile,
bad.
for Oakland, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next
84.
week.
I'm liking it. I'm liking the stats.
So
However, I do know, like I said, I think the next game I'm gonna do All Pro, and then the game after that I'm gonna switch to All Madden. And we all know what happens when that happens. Everything goes down. So we will see how we do when we get there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Once again, follow me at SlimEdge93 on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much.